Good evening, students. Am I audible in the last? Online students, am I audible? Okay. So now we start our regular classes. We have done with basic. So I start one of the important topic, divisibility. Okay. So here I give an idea how we will proceed for this divisibility. I will not go like divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I used to teach geography mapping also, like Ramsar sites. Nowadays we have more Ramsar sites, but earlier there used to be 26. And if you check the magazine or any book, you find the list of national park, Ramsar sites, you find alphabetically. And that alphabetical is the worst way to remember. Okay. What you have to do, you have to visualize with respect to map. So then I told in Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, with respect to that, north to south we have covered. So similarly here, I will not go in a go of divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have better clarity, conceptual clarity, so that we have a clear idea about divisibility rule. And we will discuss question asked by UPSC already, PYQ. And I will tell you what type of question they can ask in future. So what we will do, divisibility we divide in parts. Here divisibility of 2, divisibility of 4, 8, 16. Next category is divisibility of 3, divisibility of 9. Next here is divisibility of 5 and 10. Next category I take divisibility of 11. ठीक है, you might seem random चल रहा है कि 2, 4, 8, not like 2, 3, 4, 5, but you will learn thing and you will able to use it and you will not forget. After that, divisibility of 6, divisibility of 12, 15, 18, 22, 33, 45, one special for the aptitude 72, 90, 99, bigger number we can check. Here divisibility of 7, 13, 90. Okay. I start with this category divisibility of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. I start with divisibility of 2. Many of you already know for the divisibility of 2, like even number are divisible by 2. ठीक है, or what we can say, how we check divisibility of 2, if the last digit means unit place digit is divisible by 2, it means that complete number is divisible by 2, otherwise not. Like I take example 916 and 927. No need to check complete number, you check the only last digit. If you check here this 6, it is divisible by 2, it means this complete number is divisible by 2. Okay. Here this 7, it is not divisible by 2, so this complete number is not divisible by 2. So divisibility of 2, what we do, we check the last digit. Okay. गणेश यहाँ 4-5 चेयर लगा दो, अभी जो आएंगे यहाँ बैठा देना. और उनको बोलना अगली बार से टाइम पे आएंगे, नाम नोट करना उनका सबके, उनका होम रजिस्टर चेक किया जाएगा, जो जो लेट आए ना उनका होमवर्क चेक करना। 1324 1325. Okay, we have to check divisibility of 2. So this last digit we check, if it is divisible by 2, it means complete number is divisible by 2. If it is not, no. But the beauty here with this shortcut is, this shortcut tell you divisibility, if not then remainder. In case of divisibility of 2, only the last digit or unit place digit is sufficient to tell you whether the number is divisible. If not, what is the remainder? Okay. Like here it is divisible, this is not divisible, and if you have to check, if we divide this number by 2, what is the remainder? Don't check complete number, check only 5. When you divide 5 by 2, our remainder is 1. Let me take two examples. 25,125. Tell me if this number divisible by 2. No. Then what is the remainder? 1. You check only 5. This 5 is sufficient to tell you whether this number is divisible by 2, yes or not. If no, then what is the remainder? You divide it by 2, we get remainder 1. Like 36,148. Tell me if this number divisible by 2? Yes. Only the last digit is sufficient. Next is divisibility of 4. What is our shortcut for divisibility of 4? No need to check complete number. We check last two digit. If in the given number last two digit are divisible by 4, it means that complete number is divisible by 4. Like here, I take example 1224, 1337. See here, no need to check this complete number. This 24 is divisible by 4. It means this complete number is divisible by 4. 1224 is divisible by 4. In this case, this 37 is not divisible by 4. So this complete number is not divisible by 4. Here also, if it is not divisible by 4, we need remainder. For remainder, here only last two digits are sufficient. So here, if we divide last two digits by 4, we get our remainder 1. ये ना फैन थोड़ा स्लो करना है. Okay, like here, 45,144. Check if this number is divisible by 4, yes or no. Okay, I ask you to remember table of 4. I suggest you remember table of 4 till 100, not up to 40, 44, 48, okay, 52, 56, 60, 64. You check all the two digit multiple of 4. It will help you in calendar topic, it will help you in other topic of number system. तो 4 की टेबल सिर्फ 40 तक मत रटो, उसको 100 तक लेके जाओ. After 40 also you should know multiple of 4. That will help you. Now here 37,165. Tell me if this number divisible by 4. No. Then what is the remainder? We check 65. 65 divided by 4, your remainder is 1. 64 is the last multiple of 4. So here divisibility of 4, you have to check only last two digit. If last two digit are divisible by 4, it means complete number is divisible. Otherwise we check only last two digit and we get the remainder. That is the idea. I ask you 3 questions. Take your time. You have to check whether that number is divisible by 4. You write yes. If no, then you have to find the remainder. 24,145, 96,248, 67,174. Go slow, keep answer with yourself. This number divisible by 4, yes or no? If no, then what is the remainder? Yes or no? Yes or no? If no, then the remainder. Keep answer with yourself. यस अगर 2 के केस में तो रिमाइंडर या तो डिविजिबल होगा नहीं तो रिमाइंडर 1 होगा. 2 के केस में तो ओके है. फोर के केस में इधर डिविजिबल, अदरवाइज योर रिमाइंडर में बी 1 2 3 डिपेंड ऑन द क्वेश्चन. नाउ फर्स्ट, इज दिस नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 4? नो. व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर? 1. 45 divided by 4, your remainder is 1. Only last 2 digits sufficient. Second question, is this number divisible by 4? Yes. 48 is a multiple of 4. Yes, it is divisible by 4. This number divisible by 4, yes or no? No. अगर कोई गलती से सोच रहा है 74 is a multiple of 4, no. 72 is a multiple of 4 और 74 you divide by 4, 4, 34, 32, your remainder is 2. If this last 2 digit number give remainder 2, it means the entire number give you remainder 2. So divisibility of 4, the concept is last 2 digit. Next is divisibility of 8. To check divisibility of 8, we check last 3 digit. If last 3 digit are divisible by 8, it means the complete number is divisible by 8. अगर last 3 digit 8 से डिवाइड होंगे तो पूरा का पूरा नंबर 8 से डिवाइड होगा. ओके, लाइक हियर 45,144. So there is no need to check complete number. If you have to check divisibility of 8, you check only last 3 digit. 144 you check by 8, 8, 64. Yes, it is divisible by 8. So it means this complete number divisible by 8. तो ये पूरा नंबर 8 से डिवाइड हो. नाउ हियर 36,168. If I have to check if this number divisible by 8, yes or no, I have to check last 3 digit. And 168, yes, it is divisible by 8. If you divide it by 8, 8 to the 16, 8, 8, it is divisible. If last 3 divisible, complete number is divisible. Like for example, 97,137. No, then we need remainder. Here the beauty is only the last 3 digits are sufficient to tell you if it is divisible. If no, then the last 3 digits are sufficient to give you the remainder. So what you do, you divide this last 3 digit by 8 and you get your remainder. What is your remainder? 1. So this complete number give you remainder 1. So for divisibility of 8, what we do, we check last 3 digit. Last year in one of the batch, one student asked, sir, if number is not having 3 digit or number is smaller, do you think that we need any shortcut for a small number? भाई 80 तक तो आपको रटे हुए हैं, 88, 96. We need shortcut for bigger number. छोटा नंबर तो हमें ऑलरेडी पता है, तो इससे ज्यादा शॉर्टकट क्या चाहिए होगा? Here last 3 digit, if it is 10 digit number, still you check last 3 digit. Here only last 3 digit are sufficient. I ask you 3 questions. Take time. You have to check divisibility. If yes, okay. Otherwise, you have to tell me the remainder. $34,172. 9,576. 45,152. If it is divisible, yes. If no, then in that case you have to find remainder as well. तीनों डिवाइड हो रहे हैं. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स, 5 रिमाइंडर कैसे आ गया? Now here, is this number divisible by 8? No. Then what is the remainder? So we check 172, you divided by 8, 16, 12, 8. What is your remainder? 4. So first number is not divisible, it give remainder 4. Second number, it is divisible. Yes. Third number, yes, 152. You check 152 divisible by 8, yes. So here this complete number is divisible by 8. Now here see the conceptual clarity. रटना नहीं है, concept समझना है. Divisibility of 2, we check last digit. Divisibility of 4, we check last 2 digit. Divisibility of 8, we check last 3 digit. Divisibility of 16, we check last 4 digit. So it's like 2 is to power 1, we need 1 digit in the last. This is 2 square, we need 2 digit in the last. This is 2 cube, we need 3 digit in the last. This is 2 is to power 4, we need 4 digit in the last. Next is divisibility of 32. What is 32? 2 is to power 5. So here you can check divisibility of 32 also by checking last 5 digit. You can check divisibility of 64 also by checking last 6 digit. So don't cram it, just see the concept. Divisibility of 2, we need only the last digit. Divisibility of 4, we need last 2 digit. Divisibility of 8, we need last 3 digit. Divisibility of 16, last 4 digit. Divisibility of 32, 5 digit. I take 2023 level question. 24 तो I consider moderate as compared to 2023. In 2023, they have asked difficult question, but still you can manage if you have a conceptual clarity. Like here, I write question on the board. पेपर में नहीं है, उसमें उस तरह के क्वेश्चन है. I write on the board a number n is formed by writing 9 for 99 times. A number n is formed, लिख लो, इसमें नहीं है, it is not given in the handout. A number n is formed by writing 9 for 99 times. What is the remainder if n is divided by 16? N is divided by 16. Okay. If you don't have conceptual clarity, then student they have first reaction कि भाई ये number है 9999999 times and we have to divide it by 16 and we have to check what is the remainder and they skip the question. ये तुक्का मारते हैं. But if you see the conceptual clarity, divisibility of 2 we need last digit. Divisibility of 4 we have to check last 2 digit. Divisibility of 8 we have to check last 3 digit. Divisibility of 16 we have to check last 4 digit. उससे पहले जो कुछ भी हो, we are just concerned about last 4 digit. If this number have 999 for 99 times अगर इसमें सिर्फ 9 है, कितनी भी बार है, टेल मी व्हाट आर द लास्ट 4 डिजिट इन दिस गिवन नंबर. 9 9 9 9. So we are not concerned about this digit, we are just concerned about the last 4 digit in the given number. If you have to check if that number is divisible by 16, yes or no, and in this case if we have to find the remainder, only the last 4 digit are sufficient. So this question is not difficult. If you have a conceptual clarity, it is manageable. अब इसको कैसे मैनेज करेंगे? यू चेक ओनली लास्ट 4 डिजिट, 9999 and you divide it by 60. 16 6 are 96, 3 9, 16 2 are 32, 7 and 9. After that 64, 16 4 are 64. What is your remainder? 15. So our answer is remainder will be 15. If I give answer option A 1, answer option B 5, answer option C 9, answer option D 15, so you mark answer here is 15. Question is not difficult, provided that if you have a conceptual clarity, no need to check all the number, because the concept is divisibility of 16, we need only last 4 digit. I ask you 2-3 extra questions so that you will be comfortable with this concept. Seems difficult, but these questions are easy and manageable once you have conceptual clarity. My next question to you, you can note down. A number n, लिख लो, a number n is formed by writing 7 for 77 times. 7 for 77 times. What is the remainder? 7 for 77 times. What is the remainder if n is divided by 16? Divided by 16. Take time, keep your answer with yourself. See here, since like this is my first regular class, पहले तो basic class थी, I will help you if there is a question based on concept. But in this 3 month, my task is, CSET is not only teaching, CSET is teaching plus practice. So I want from your side is in 3 months you have to learn this skill. When I will teach you the concept, and if there is a question which is based on that concept, you yourself is able to manage. आप अपना दिमाग खुद लगा पाओ. That is required. So what is important now? It's clear. This is bigger number 7 for 77 times, but the concept is divisibility of 16 required last 4 digit. And if it is 7 7 7 7, what are the last 4 digits? 7 7 7 7, and we have to divide it by 60. So here 64, 137, 128, 97, 96. What is the remainder? 1. I think all of you got remainder 1. I give you one more question. All of you, I expect even category 1 also try that question. You write. A number n is formed by writing 3 for 99 times. 3 for 99 times. 3 को 99 टाइम लिखा तो एक नंबर बना. What is the remainder if n? What is the remainder if n is divided by 32? We have to divide that number by 32. Okay, take time, keep answer with yourself. पांचों डिजिट चेक होगी क्या? 32 के लिए लास्ट 5 डिजिट चेक होंगे सर. I can give answer option. Answer option A 5, answer option B 21, answer option C 7, D 31. क्या रहा है? Divisibility of 32 is 2 is to power 5, so you have to check last 5 digit, and there are 3 99 times, so here 3 3 3 3 3. You have to check last 5 digit with 32. Calculation you have to manage, इतनी तो करनी पड़ेगी. Like in UPSC, I will say it's not that SSC banking calculation, but at least this calculation we have to do. So here 133, 32 2s are 64, 32 4s are 128, 5 and this 3. 32, then we get answer 21. So here if we have to check bigger number, divisibility of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, it is much easier because of this conceptual clarity. 32, 2 is to power 5, so you have to check last 5 digit. If examiner asks a bigger number divided by 1024, अगर कोई एक बड़ा नंबर है उसको 1024 की डिविजिबिलिटी चेक करनी है, टेल मी हाउ मेनी डिजिट इन द लास्ट यू हैव टू चेक. What is this? 2 is to power 10. So here we have to check last 10 digit. 2 is to power 1, 1 digit in the last. 2 is to power 2, 2 digit in the last. 2 is to power 3, 3 digit in the last. 2 is to power 5, 5 digit in the last. It is 2 is to power 10. So last 10 digit are sufficient to check. अगर उससे छोटा है तो मैनुअली चेक करना पड़ेगा. Now next is in our chart we have done first part, divisibility of 2, 4, 8, 16. Not only this, 32, 64 also you can check. Now we come to the second part, divisibility of 3, then divisibility of 9. Let me tell you before I start, here it is applicable for 32, 64. Here the concept which I tell you for 3 and 9, that is applicable for 3 and 9 only. Don't try to use that concept for 27, 81. जो चीज यहाँ पे काम कर रही है वो अलग है, the concept which we are going to use here that have different application. हर जगह सेम तोहफा नहीं चलता सर, ठीक है. The concept we have learned for this category may help somewhere else or may not. तो यहाँ पे जो concept है that is helpful for 3 and 9. Now here divisibility of 3. I think many of you already know. Divisibility of 3, the concept is like number is 4, 5, 1, 4, 4. Sum of the digit, no need to check complete number, sum of the digit. See here what we will do, we take sum of the digit. 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4. If sum of the digit is divisible by 3, then complete number is divisible by 3. 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 14, 18. And this 18 is divisible by 3, yes. So it means this complete number is divisible by 3. हाँ वो थोड़ा सा बाद में है, मैं थोड़ा स्लो चलता हूँ, ठीक है. 5 मिनट रुको, वही बताऊंगा मैं. Now here, like for example 36,124. So it is 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4. So it is 3 plus 6, 9, 10, 12, 16. And 16 is not divisible by 3. So it means this number is not divisible by 3. If the sum of the digit is divisible by 3, it means complete number is divisible by 3. If sum of the number is not divisible by 3, then we need remainder. भाई ये 3 से तो डिवाइड नहीं हो रहा, तो रिमाइंडर क्या होगा? For remainder also we have a shortcut, no need to check this number, this sum of the digit itself is sufficient. What is your remainder? 1. So it means this complete number give remainder 1. This shortcut tell you whether the number is divisible by 3, yes or no. If no, the same shortcut tell you the remainder. वही आपको remainder भी बता देगा. Now here, let me take one more example, then I ask you. $97,160. 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 1 plus 6, 9 plus 7 16 plus 2 18 plus 6 24. Since 24 is divisible by 3, it means this complete number is divisible by 3. If not, then we have to find the remainder. I just ask you 3 questions, take time, then I tell you how you can be fast to check divisibility of 3. ठीक है, पहले सीख लो, मेथड सीख लो. 32,123, 44,145, 72,228. Check if this number is divisible by 3. Yes, okay. If no, find the remainder. Check if this number is divisible by 3. Yes or no. Yes or no. Any one of you think I'm going fast? If that the case, you might be slow. ठीक है? Fine. So here this is 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6 8 8 plus 3 11. Is this divisible by 3? No. Then what is your remainder? 2. 2. Only this sum is sufficient. No need to check complete number. Second number, is this divisible by 3? Yes. Yes. 4 plus 4 8 plus 1 9 13 13 plus 5 18. 18 is divisible by 3. It means this complete number is divisible by 3. Now this number. Yes. 7 plus 2 9 11 13 plus 8 21. 21 is divisible by 3. It means this complete number is divisible by 3. Now here, this is the concept. But like for example, if in a number you have 3 or multiple of 3, ignore 3, 6, 9, 1, 4. जैसे ये number है. What I told you, 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 1 plus 4. You can check. क्या आ रहा है? 23. ठीक है? 23 को not divisible. What is your remainder? 2. But there is a shortcut. In our number, there are 3 or multiple of 3. Ignore. 3, 6, 9. हटा दो. Don't carry in addition. जहां पे 3 और 3 का multiple दिखे, you just remove that or ignore. Only this 1 and 4 will decide if it is divisible by 3, yes or no, otherwise remainder. इनकी कोई औकात नहीं, क्योंकि ये already 3 के multiple है. If in your number you have 3 or multiple of 3, you ignore, so that you can save your time. What is 1 plus 4? 5. And 5 divided by 3, what is your remainder? 2. You can check here also. 23 divided by 3 give you remainder 2. Like if I ask you a number 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. And if I ask if this number divisible by 3, yes or no, what you will do? 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9, that is waste of time. If you already have 3 or multiple of 3, you ignore. So here this number is exactly divisible by 3, there is no remainder. Like if I ask 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 1. Is this number divisible by 3? What is the remainder? 1. जो बच गया वही रिमाइंडर है. Ignore this 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Here 1 itself is your remainder. This is the first shortcut. The second shortcut for divisibility of 3, if you have indirect 3 or multiple of 3. ये तो direct थे. Like here, for example, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5. Either you will do 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. But if alone it is not 3, but as a couple it can be 3. ठीक है? Husband wife मिलके 3 बन रहे हैं. तो you can ignore this 3 also. 1 and 2 together give you 3, ignore. 4 plus 2 give you 6, ignore. 4 plus 5 give you 9, ignore. It means this number is exactly divisible by 3. If you follow this approach, you will be fast. क्योंकि आपको number addition में carry नहीं करने. No need to carry the number in addition. If directly you can trace 3 or multiple of 3, you can ignore. Or indirectly, you can trace 3 or multiple of 3 by joining 2 number or more number also. Like here, what you do? 1 plus 2, 3 plus 6, 9 plus 9, 18. But this is waste of time. You ignore this 3, 6, 9. And it is not necessarily only 2 number you can combine. It can be a family pack also. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Sorry, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. So here it is 6 and it is 3, ignore. No need to add, 9 आ रहा है and it is divisible by 3, but you ignore 6 and 3, so you can say remainder 0 means it is divisible by 3, yes. So if in your given number you can trace directly 3 or multiple of 3 or indirectly 3 or multiple of 3, don't carry in your addition so that you can be fast. तभी आप अपनी calculation में fast हो पाए. Like for example, 42,354. Without using pen paper, tell me, is this number divisible by 3, yes or no? 4 plus 2, 6, 3, 9. Khatam. Yes, this number is divisible by 3. Because in this number you have 3 or multiple of 3. सीधा सीधा दिख रहा है 6, 3, 9. Like here, if I ask you 97,241, is this number divisible by 3? No. Then what is your remainder? देखो इसमें क्या कर सकते हो, 9 यू कैन इग्नोर, 7 + 2 9 you can ignore, you have 4 + 1 5, only this 5 will decide your answer. If you are okay then also I'm not forcing you, मैं किसी भी शॉर्टकट के लिए आपको फोर्स नहीं करूंगा. If you have खुला टाइम तो then you do this 9 + 7 + 2 + 4 + 1, and even you can do this also. 9 + 7 is 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, then +2 17 18, then +4 22. अच्छा नहीं ऐसे करना था, गलती कर दी. ऐसे कैसे मतलब, ठीक है. 18 18 19 20 21 22 23. Okay, then 23 you divide by 3, 21 remainder. But those who are able to understand the shortcut, क्या कह रहा है कि 9 हटाओ, 7 + 2 9 को हटाओ, बचा 5, 5 divided by 3, what is your remainder? Okay, try. 24,364, 73,141. Check if this number divisible by 3, yes or no. This number, yes or no. If not, then what is the remainder? What is the remainder? Here in this question, okay, if you are comfortable, like you can ignore 3 6, 4 + 2 6, ignore 4 will decide, 4 divided by 3 remainder 1, otherwise you add all the digit. In this case, अच्छा इनडायरेक्ट नहीं इग्नोर है, कम से कम डायरेक्ट तो इग्नोर कर लो ना, 3 तो हटा दो ना. बट मुझे इनडायरेक्टली यहाँ 6 दिख रहा है, ठीक है. नहीं दिख रहा तो 7 + 1 + 4 + 1, 6 + 7 13, 13 divided by 3, what is your remainder? डायरेक्ट दिख रहा है ना, डायरेक्ट नहीं दिख रहा मैं कुछ नहीं हेल्प कर सकता. इनडायरेक्ट नहीं दिख रहा, स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली मेरी नजर से देखोगे तो दिखना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, तो देन यू विल बी फास्ट. ये 6 नहीं दिख रहा, दिख गया ना. नाउ एनी डाउट? divisibility of 9. Divisibility of 9 rule is here 45,144. Same rule, sum of the digit, if it is divisible by 9, then number is divisible by 9. Same rule, but we check with 9. Like here, this is 4 + 5 + 1 + 4 + 4. This is 9 + 9, 18. Is this 18 divisible by 9? Yes. So it means this complete number is divisible by 9. We have the same rule for divisibility of 9 because 3 and 9 belong to the same family. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 belong to the same family. 3 and 9 belong to the same family. We have the same concept for the divisibility of 3 and 9. Like for example, 36,251. Same thing, 3 + 6 + 2 + 5 + 1. This is 9 + 8, 17. 17 is not divisible by 8. If no, then this sum itself is sufficient to tell you the remainder. So this 17 itself is sufficient. You divide 17 by 9. What is your remainder? 8. So it means this number divided by 9 gives you remainder 8. Either it is divisible, if not, we get the remainder. I ask you 3 questions, try. 74,272, 36,252, 49,142. Check if this number divisible by 9, if no, remainder, yes, 9 or no, 9 or no. And you have to find the remainder also, if it is not divisible. डन। फैन क्या करता है? First number, is this divisible by 9? No. What is the remainder? 4. 7 plus 4, 11, 13, 20, 22. 22 is not divisible by 9, so we get remainder. Remainder is 4. This second number, is it divisible by 9? Yes. 3 plus 6, 9, 11, 16 plus 2, 18. 18 is divisible by 9, yes. This number, no. What is the remainder? 2. कोई 4 बोल रहा है, कोई 2 बोल रहा है. 4 plus 9, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 18, 20. 20 divided by 9, your remainder is 2. But we can use the same thing what we have learned for 3. If in your number we have directly 9 or indirectly 9, you can ignore. No need to carry in your addition. If I ask you a number is n having 9 for 99 times, उसमें सिर्फ 99999 लिख दो, या मैं ये ले रहा हूं नंबर 999999, and I ask you if this number divisible by 9, yes or no? Yes. So if there is a 9 in your number, you ignore. But if it is indirectly, like for example 81726354, okay, and it is asked if this number divisible by 9, yes or no. This is 8 plus 1, 9, ignore. 7 plus 2, 9, ignore. 6 plus 3, 9, ignore. 5 plus 4, 9, ignore. Okay. So here, if in a question you find directly or indirectly there is a 9, you ignore so that you can save your time. Now next in our divisibility of 5 and 10. Okay. Now divisibility of 5, last digit, unit place digit is sufficient. If at unit place you have 5 or 0, it means that number is divisible by 5, otherwise not. Like for example 950, yes, this number is divisible by 5. But if I ask 917, no. Here also only the unit digit or the same shortcut will help you remember. So you check only 7 divided by 5, what is your remainder? 2. So it means this complete number give you remainder. So only the last or unit place digit is sufficient to tell you divisibility of 5. If not, we get the remainder. Like here you can try 49,190. Is this number divisible by 5? Yes. 67,172. What is the remainder? 2. 2. Last digit will decide. Divisibility of 10, that is the easiest. For divisibility of 10, only the unit place digit is sufficient, and what we need? 0. For divisibility of 10, if at unit place there is a 0, number is divisible by 10, otherwise not. Like here 920, it is divisible by 10. 922, no. If you divide it by 10, what is your remainder? 2. Unit place itself will decide the remainder. Okay. One part for this divisibility over. Any doubt? Divisibility of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 3, 9, 5 and 10. Seven. छोड़ो, अब कहाँ ढूंढूंगा. 73141. किससे मिक्स कर दिया ना, दो फैमिली को मिक्स नहीं करने का है. What he is asking, if I check the last two digit, I'm getting different remainder. If I'm checking last three digit, I'm getting different remainder. भाई वो तो अलग फैमिली का रूल है ना, वो तो डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 2, 4, 8, 16 के लिए काम कर रहा था. लास्ट डिजिट, लास्ट टू डिजिट, लास्ट थ्री डिजिट, लास्ट फोर डिजिट, लास्ट फाइव डिजिट, दैट इज फॉर दिस फैमिली. इनकी फैमिली ही अलग है ना, divisibility of 3 and divisibility of 9. Here we are not looking for last 2 or 3 digit, we are looking for sum of the entire number, sum of the digit of entire number. होगा अभी, ये तो स्टार्टिंग है, कंसेप्ट मिक्स होंगे ही होंगे. दिस इज योर ड्यूटी एट योर होम. एक थर्ड रजिस्टर बोला ना जिसमें आप अपने जिस्ट लिखेंगे. ओके, don't mix it. Here divisibility of 2 last digit, divisibility of 4 last 2 digit, divisibility of 8 last 3 digit, divisibility of 16 last 4 digit. Divisibility of 3 and 9 में last digit का कोई रोल नहीं. Divisibility of 3 में sum of the digit. Divisibility of 9 में भी sum of the digit. If you have to check divisibility of 3, 7 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1, don't check only 141, you have to check the entire number. हाँ 3 इग्नोर कर सकते थे, बट यू कांट टेक ओनली लास्ट 3. लास्ट 3 डिजिट हेल्प करती है 8 में. लास्ट 3 डिजिट वी चेक फॉर divisibility of 8, नॉट फॉर divisibility of 3. Divisibility of 3 is we check sum of the digit. But if there is a 3 or multiple of 3, that digit you can ignore. तो यहां पे आप 3 इग्नोर कर सकते थे, बट अदरवाइज आई विल टेल यू सम ऑफ द डिजिट. ठीक है. हाँ जी.
डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 10 के अंदर जो आगे के अंदर रिमाइंडर है वो कैसे निकालें?
अच्छा 922. ठीक है, दिस इज द लास्ट डिजिट 2. 2 को अगर 10 से डिवाइड करेंगे, इफ यू डिवाइड 2 बाय 10, दिस इज 0. 2 itself is the remainder. Some student they have a problem if number is lesser than the divisor, how to find remainder. काफी स्टूडेंट को ये बड़ा इश्यू आता है. व्हेन आई टीच कैलेंडर मैंने देखा है 4 divided by 7, what is the remainder? 4 itself is the remainder. यहाँ 0, 0, 4. If your number is smaller than divisor, number itself is remainder. वो खुद ही remainder है फिर. Any other doubt? सर वो तो मेरे को अभी पढ़ाना है. सर आप पहले ही मिर्जापुर का पूरा बता दोगे कि इसमें गोलू पंडित नहीं मरी थी. ठीक है, सस्पेंस खराब हो जाएगा दूसरों का. अभी मैं पढ़ाऊंगा. अभी डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 6 मैंने लिखा है ना इसमें, अभी मैं पढ़ाऊंगा. ठीक है, आप सही जा रहे हो, बट औरों से थोड़ा आगे जा रहे हो. यहां तक कोई डाउट? हाँ 5 and 10 के लिए लास्ट डिजिट. डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 5 and 10 वी चेक ओनली लास्ट डिजिट, क्योंकि लास्ट डिजिट से ही पता चल रहा है, तो देन व्हाई वी वेस्ट टाइम फॉर अदर डिजिट. लास्ट डिजिट खुद ही सफिशिएंट है टू टेल यू इफ द नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 5 और 10. हियर इफ यू हैव 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, वी नो इट इज नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 5. अगर इसकी जगह 0 होता, यस इट इज डिविजिबल बाय 5. इसकी जगह 5 होता, यस दिस नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 5. So only the last digit is sufficient to tell you the divisibility of 5 and 10. Okay, now we start with divisibility of 11, then I will cover this part which is very very important. ये part सबसे important है, but first divisibility of 11. Online students, I'm not getting your question answers कि subtraction या multiple से निकाल सकते हैं क्या? What you are asking? Okay, so divisibility of 11. How many of you don't know the rule of divisibility of 11? बाकी को आता है. Now here for divisibility of 11, let me take 5-6 example. Okay, now here for example, 1331, ठीक है, 4565 917 4. I start with this 3 number, then I will take some extra. I take 6 number. Okay, I will take in detail. Now for divisibility of 11, we have 3 steps. Might be school days you have attended your physical education classes where your PT teacher asks you like, let's play game today and let's divide the class in 2 teams. And universally there is a rule pan India, he or she might ask you to make a cube and ask for numbering 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then might ask you odd number 1 step ahead, even number what step behind. पहला तीसरा पांचवा सातवां एक स्टेप आगे आ जाओ, सेकंड 4 6 8 एक स्टेप पीछे. Similarly here what we have to divide number in a 2 team, odd place and even place. I'm not saying odd and even digit, odd place digit and even place digit. This is the first place, this is second place, this is third place, this is fourth place. So what you have to take, odd place digit in a different team, even place digit in a different team. So I take odd place digit here, odd place 1 and 3, and even place I take here 3 and 1. I repeat, step number 1, we take odd place digit separately, even place digit separately. Step number 2, we take the strength. We will take the total of the odd place digit and even place digit. Then step number 3 इनकी fight करवाएंगे. Then what we will do, we take the difference of the sum of odd place and even place digit. If this difference is 0, 11 or multiple of 11, then this number is divisible by 11. I repeat, or what you can do, there is a easy process, alternate digit. This 5 and 5 in the first team, this 6 and 4 in the second team. What we will get here, 10 and 10. Then we take the difference. Here if difference is 0, 11 or multiple of 11, then this number, yes, is divisible by 11. Now here, you take 9 and 7 in one team, 9 plus 7, and 1 and 4, alternate. You have to divide in 2 different teams, 4 and 1 in this team. What is 9 plus 7? 16. What is 4 plus 1? 5. What is their difference? 11. But don't worry, some student what they do, they write ulta. उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. 4 plus 1, 9 plus 7, they get 5 here, they get 16 here, and they write minus 11. What you do, larger number minus smaller number. 16 minus 5 you treat 11. If your difference is 0, 11, multiple of 11, then that number, yes, divisible by 11. Wait, if it is not clear to category 1 and category 0 student, I will take 3 more examples. I will dictate. Divisibility of 11, I will dictate. Don't worry. Let us understand first, then I will dictate. 45,144, 32,123, 47,140. If there are 5 number, या इसमें ले लेता हूँ 4714 ले लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा. Then student they get confused. If there are 5 player in one team, there are 3 player, other team 2 player. उससे क्या difference है? So what you do, 4, 1 and 4 in one team. First place, third place and the fifth place number in one team. 4 plus 1 plus 4. This 5 and 4 in the second team. Then their total is 9 and 9. Their difference is 0. Then yes, this number is divisible by 11. If this is difference is 0, 11, multiple of 11, yes, otherwise no. Wait, like in this question 3, 1 and 3. 3 plus 1 plus 3, 7, and this is 2 plus 2, 4. What is the difference? 3. What we are expecting? 0, 11, multiple of 11. So no, this number is not divisible by 11. ये number 11 से divide नहीं होता. उस पे मैं आऊंगा, वो कैच है यहाँ पे. Now in this question, this is 7 plus 4, this is 4 plus 1. This is 11, this is 5, here difference is 6. So no, this number is not divisible by 11. First I dictate, then I come to that catch. लिख लो. Divisibility of 11. If the difference of the sum of odd place and even place digits in the given number is 0, 11 or multiple of 11, then the given number is divisible by 11. Otherwise not. Otherwise not. Now here, what is the problem with this shortcut? Earlier case, divisibility of 2, 4, 8, 6 in remainder we got 3 and 9, 5 and 10. In this method, there is a limitation. Here, this is not the remainder. You can't say. This method will not tell you remainder. इसके साथ ये प्रॉब्लम है, बस ये आपको divisibility. This method can just tell you the divisibility, will not tell you remainder. Don't say remainder is 3. No. Don't say remainder is 6.
Find the remainder with the help of rest of the rules of divisibility.
But इसमें इस रूल में divisibility वाले में remainder नहीं पता चलता. This is the limitation of this method. Here this method just tell you the divisibility, will not tell you the remainder. लिखना तो लिख लो नोट में. This method just confirm the divisibility, will not confirm remainder. ये सिर्फ divisibility तक हेल्पफुल है, रिमाइंडर के लिए हेल्पफुल नहीं है. लकीली होगा, मैं कंफर्म नहीं कर सकता. मे बी लकीली 3 आ गया तो ठीक है, अदरवाइज इट इज नॉट ए कंफर्मेशन. Let me ask you 3-4 questions. Wait. Two, 3, 5, 4, 4, 7, 1, 2, 4, 3, 8, 1, 4, 8. check if this number is divisible by 11, yes or no. Check if this number is divisible by 11, yes or no. Check this number is divisible by 11 or not. Acha, you ask me, I'm going from right to left. If you want to go from left to right, you can go. There is no issue. So now here 7 and 7, 7 minus 7, 0. Yes, this number is divisible by 11. In this case, 4 plus 1 plus 4, 9, 7 plus 2, 9, difference is 0. Yes, this is 8 plus 1 plus 3, 12, 8 plus 4, 12. Here, yes, this number is also divisible by 11. Try two more questions. 97,121, 36,141. Check if this number is divisible by 11, yes or no. Now here, this is 7 plus 2, 9. This is 11, difference is 2. So we are looking for difference 0, 11, multiple of 11. So here no, this number is not divisible by 11. This is we have 5, this is we have 10. So here, what is your difference? 5. So no, this number is not divisible by 11. See, why I ask you, किसी स्टूडेंट ने चेक किया कि ये रिमाइंडर 5 है. आई आस्क यू, नो, इट विल नॉट बी ए कंफर्म रिमाइंडर. जैसे इसको हम चेक करते हैं विद स्कूल मेथड. क्या आ रहा है? 33, 31, 22, 94, 88, 61, 55, 6. ये गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. 11 कहाँ आ रहा है? हाँ, नेगेटिव रिमाइंडर 6 है तो उसलिए, बट उसमें चेक करना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. लेट मी चेक 10-20 एग्जाम्पल. कुछ अगर कंक्रीट होगा देन आई विल टेल यू. टिल देन जो मैंने सीखा है अब तक, आई टेल यू, for divisibility of 2, 4, 8, 16, we have the same rule for divisibility, same rule for remainder. Here also we have same rule for divisibility, same rule for remainder. Here also we have the same rule for divisibility, same rule for remainder. Now here rule of divisibility will not give a confirm remainder. Here you have to be careful. Now next is very important part here is divisibility of 6, 12. Not only this, bigger number 72, 90, 99. Even this bigger number is my concern. And one of the favorite number of examiner is 72. It is one of the favorite number of examiner. They ask for a divisibility question. But before that, I need one concept called co-prime number. Any one of you don't know what is co-prime? We just quickly revise. I told you the definition of co-prime. Two natural number A and B are said to be co-prime if they have only one as a common factor. I told you prime number are necessarily co-prime. Composite number can also be co-prime. Like 9 and 10 are co-prime to each other. Okay. 9 and 16. Factor of 9 is 1, 3, 9. Factor of 16 is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Since they have only 1 as a common factor, that's why they satisfy the condition of co-prime. They are co-prime to each other. It is also known as relatively prime. They are not prime, but they are relatively prime to each other. उनके बीच में सिर्फ एक ही कॉमन फैक्टर होने की वजह से दे आर को प्राइम और रिलेटिवली प्राइम टू ईच अदर. Any doubt? Now here co-prime concept is really a wonderful concept because we have application of co-prime today in divisibility and in LCM and HCF topic. Co-prime की इतनी ज़्यादा application है, you have to learn the concept. Now here divisibility of 6. Arvind, for the first time I heard this alternative prime number term. I don't know, I will check. I will come to know अगर कुछ ऐसा term है. मैंने पहली बार ये term सुनी है alternative prime number. ठीक है, ट्विन प्राइम मैंने सुना था तो मैंने पढ़ा दिया आपको. अल्टरनेटिव प्राइम आई हैव हर्ड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. आई विल चेक इट अगर कुछ ऐसा है तो. डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 6, व्हाट वी डू, rather than checking directly, we break 6 as multiple of two number, like that is 2 and 3. And this 2 and 3 has to be co-prime. मतलब we have to break numbers such that this 2 number has to be co-prime. So the concept here is, if any number which is divisible by 2 as well as 3, it has to be divisible by both, then you can conclude that number is divisible by 6. अगर कोई नंबर 2 से डिवाइड होगा और 3 से भी होगा, वो 6 से होगा ही होगा. If any number is divisible by 2 as well as 3, that number is divisible by 6. Like I take example 8, I take example 9, I take example 12. 8 is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3, that's why it is not divisible by 6. It has to be divisible by both. सिर्फ 2 से नहीं, सिर्फ 3 से नहीं, दोनों से. This number is divisible by 3, but it is not divisible by 2, that's why it is not divisible by 6. Here it is divisible by 2, it is divisible by 3, since it is divisible by 2, 3 both, so it is divisible by 6. So if any number which is divisible by 2 as well as 3, that number is divisible by 6. We check bigger number. I can give a hint. If I have to check divisibility of 2 and 3, first I check 2. For 2, what it should be? Even number. तो जैसे मैंने आपको नंबर दिया 9171. On its face, I can tell you this number is not divisible by 6. Why? Because it is not divisible by 2. अगर आप 3 से चेक करेंगे, it take more time. You have to do calculation. Divisibility of 2, divisibility of 5, divisibility of 10, we are very fast. Quick. आपको सिर्फ ऑब्जर्व करना है. No calculation required. Then divisibility of 3, divisibility of 4, we have small calculations, or 8. 11, we have more calculation. Or can we say for divisibility of 6, can we say that number has to be even number? And that has to be divisible by 3. So it means even number divisible by 3 is divisible by 6. Or can you tell me any odd number which is divisible by 6? Not possible. क्योंकि odd number 2 से तो divide होगा ही नहीं. It has to be divisible by 2. Since it has to be divisible by 2, it has to be even number. So my point is, like, if I ask you number 44,145, 45,144, and I ask you to check divisibility of 6, divisibility of 6, divisibility of 6, tell me, will you waste your time here? On it face we can reject. No, this number is not divisible by 6. Why? It is odd number. It is not divisible by 2. So it is divisible by 2. Okay, then you check if it is divisible by 3. 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 14, 18. 18 is divisible by 3 as well. Since this is divisible by 2, this is divisible by 3, so you can say this complete number is divisible by 6. ये number 6 से divide होगा ही होगा. I repeat, it has to be divisible by both 2 as well as 3. Now you check 36,252. You check if this number divisible by 6, yes or no. See, if you want to be fast in divisibility of bigger number like 72, 90, 99, you have to be fast in divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 9. इनमें आपको क्विक होना पड़ेगा. It is divisible by 2? Yes. Is it divisible by 3? 2 plus 5, 7 plus 2, 9. Yes, it is divisible by 3 also. It is divisible by 2 also. Since it is divisible by 2 as well as 3, so yes, this number is divisible by 6. I ask you 4 question or 3 question. Try. 75,122, 36,172, 24,252. Check if this number divisible by 6, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. नहीं, इसमें भी रिमाइंडर नहीं आएगा, यही तो इशू है. Here we check divisibility of 6. How we check divisibility of 2? Yes, 3. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. No, this number is not divisible by 3. That's why no, this number is not divisible by 6. Divisibility of 6 means it has to be divisible by 2 as well as 3. Tell me this number. No, it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3 because 3 के साथ इसमें remainder 1 मिल रहा है. So no, this is not divisible by 6. In this case, yes, it is divisible by 2. 2 plus 4, 6, 8, 13, 15. It is divisible by 3 also. Since it is divisible by 2 as well as 3, so this number is divisible by 6. Here also remainder it will not help. यहाँ ये मत बोलना remainder 1 है. That is a wrong method. See, this is the problem. For this category we have the same method, but here this method is really wonderful. Co-prime method is really wonderful. We have to use it. Only the limitation of this method, it will not confirm the remainder. But let us learn this because it is very important for our exam point of view. Divisibility of 12. Now you break 12 as multiple of 2 number. Some student, what they do, they break 12 as 2 and 6. Wait, ताकि आप बाद में गलती ना करो. 2 and 6. What is the wrong in this? I tell you. Number is 18. Check. 18 is divisible by 2. 18 is divisible by 6. 18 2 से भी divide होता है, 6 से भी होता है. But check, is 18 divisible by 12? No. What is the wrong here? What are the factor of 2? 1 and 2. What are the factor of 6? 1, 2, 3, 6. Common factor 1 as well as 2. 2 and 6 are not co-prime. Condition here is you have to break number as multiple of co-prime number. Problem here is this 2 is already included in 6. आप ये 6 चेक कर रहे हो, 2 तो वेस्ट हो रहा है क्योंकि 6 के अंदर 2 is already included. So here this is wrong. what is the rule here? We have to break such that these two numbers are co-prime to each other. So how we will break 12? 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are co-prime. Yes. It means if any number is divisible by 3 as well as 4, complete number is divisible by 12. कोई नंबर 3 से भी डिवाइड होता है और 4 से भी होता है, वो 12 से डिवाइड होगा ही होगा. If any number divisible by 3 as well as 4, that number is divisible by 12 for sure. Let me take one example. 45,144. First you check divisibility of 4, provided that you remember all the multiple of 4. 44 is divisible by 4, so this number is divisible by 4. Yes. We check if this number divisible by 3. Yes or no? 4 plus 5 9, 10, 14, 18. 18 is divisible by 3. Yes. This number is divisible by 4, this number is divisible by 3, so it means this number is divisible by 12. Yes. 47,147. Tell me if this number divisible by 12. No, because it is not divisible by 4. 47 is not divisible by 4. If it is not divisible by 4, it is not divisible by 12. It has to be divisible by both. 3 से भी होना चाहिए और 4 से भी होना चाहिए. 36,136. We will check if this number divisible by 12. Yes or no? It is divisible by 4. Okay. But it is not divisible by 3. Since it is not divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 12. But remainder it will not have. Don't say remainder is 1. यहाँ remainder 1 नहीं आएगा, कुछ और ही आएगा. So this shortcut have a limitation. It will not confirm remainder, but it is really a wonderful method to confirm divisibility. Let us try. You try divisibility of 12. You have to check. 97,224. Check if it is divisible by 12. Yes or no? 38,136. Check if it is divisible by 12. Yes or no? If this number is divisible by 12. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now here this 24 is divisible by 4. Yes. Then we will check divisibility of 3. 9 ignore. 7 plus 2 9 ignore. 2 plus 4 6 ignore. Yes, it is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 4. Since it is divisible by 3 as well as 4, yes, this given number is divisible by 12. Now in this case 36 is divisible by 4. Yes. 3 ignore. 9 ignore. 3 6. It is divisible by 3 also. Yes, this number is divisible by 3. Yes, this number is divisible by 4. अगर ये याद नहीं तो divisibility of 3 में 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 3 plus 6, 3 plus 8 11, 12, 15, 21. 21 is divisible by 3. Okay. So this number is divisible by 4 as well as 3. So it is divisible by 12. हाँ जी.
क्वेश्चन है 36136. इससे पहले वाला.
हाँ.
सर ये वाला नहीं है, ये divisible by 3 नहीं है क्या?
4 से तो है.
हाँ नहीं 4 से भी.
4 से 36 है.
हाँ.
लास्ट 2 डिजिट. ठीक है. 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 6.
3 और 6 9 हो गए, 3 6 9 हो गए, तो 1 बच गया इसलिए.
तो ये 3 से नहीं होगा. अगर 3 से नहीं होगा तो 12 से नहीं होगा. दोनों से होना चाहिए. इट हैज टू बी divisible by both. It is divisible by 4, but it is not divisible by 3. 3 6 1 3 6. क्यों? 9 10 19 and 19 is not divisible by 3. See, you have to be fast or you have to learn it. Don't mix the concept. दिस इज योर होमवर्क टुडे, ठीक है, ये आपका होमवर्क है. यू हैव टू रिवाइज ऑल द कंसेप्ट. देयर विल बी मिक्सिंग अप ऑफ द कंसेप्ट बट यू हैव टू अवॉइड इट. ठीक है, ठीक है. मैंगो शेक में ही मिक्सिंग अच्छी लगती है, कंसेप्ट में नहीं. ठीक है, फाइन. चलो, एनी डाउट? Divisibility of 15. How we will check? How we will check 15? 3 and 5. 3 and 5 are co-prime. It means if any number is divisible by 3 as well as 5, that number is divisible by 15. Like here 44,145. We have to check if this given number is divisible by 15, yes or no. This is divisible by 5, yes. Is this number divisible by 3? 4 plus 4 8 plus 1 9 13, 13 plus 5 18. Yes, it is divisible by 3 also. It is divisible by 5 also. Yes, this given number is divisible by 15. Check. 36,165, 97,175, 45,144. Check if it is divisible by 15, yes or no. 15. Keep answer with yourself, yes or no, yes or no. Now here it is divisible by 5, yes. Is it divisible by 3? 3, 6, 6, 6, yes. Or 3 plus 6, 9, 10, 16, 21. Yes, it is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 5. So yes, it is divisible by 50. Here, second question. It is divisible by 5, but 9 plus 7, 16, 17, 24, 29. It is not divisible by 3. Since it is not divisible by 3, that's why this number is not divisible by 50. Here, this number. कितना टाइम लगा इसको कंफर्म करने में? Check 5. If it is not divisible by 5, how come it is divisible by 15? You check unit place, immediately you can conclude this given number is not divisible by 50. Divisibility of 18. How we will check divisibility of 18? 2 and 9. कुछ लोग 3 and 6 करते हैं, but 3 and 6 will not help. Why? Because 3 and 6 are not co-prime. देखो तब भी मैंने बोला co-prime रटो मत, नहीं तो यहां फंस जाओगे. LCM HCF टॉपिक में you will get stuck. Two natural number A and B are said to be co-prime when they have only one as a common factor. 3 and 6 are not co-prime because factor of 3 is 1 and 3. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 6. Common factor 1 as well as 3. That's why 3 and 6 are not co-prime. It has to be co-prime. 2 and 9 are co-prime. So 2 into 9 will help. It means if any number which is divisible by 2 as well as 9 will be divisible by 8. It is divisible by 8. Like here, I take one example. 45,144. We have to check divisibility of 18. 18 के लिए first I check 2. It is divisible by 2? Yes. Then I check divisibility of 9. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 9, 18. So yes, this given number is divisible by 2 as well as 9. That's why this number is divisible by 8. ये नंबर 2 से भी डिवाइड हो रहा है, 9 से भी हो रहा है, तो ये 18 से हो. Tell me how you check divisibility of 22. 2 and 11. So if any number which is divisible by 2 as well as 11 divisible by 22. I will not give you entire list. ये आपको ही खुद दिमाग लगाना है धीरे धीरे. 33. How you break 33? 3 and 11. If any number which is divisible by 3 as well as 11 divisible by 33. 45. 5 and 9. How you break 45, 5 and 9? If any number divisible by 5 as well as 9 divisible by 45. Like we try 45. I take 2-3 example for 45. 44,145. First we check divisibility of 5. Yes, it is divisible by 5. Then we check divisibility of 9. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 9, 18. Yes, this given number is divisible by 9 as well. Since it is divisible by 5 as well as 9, so yes, this given number is divisible by 45. 76,135. It is divisible by 5, but 9 we have to check. 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 17, 22. It is not divisible by 9. Since it is not divisible by 9, this number is not divisible by 45. 5 से होता रहा है but 9 से नहीं हो रहा था. You try. $97,425. If this given number divisible by 45, yes or no? Divisible by 5? Yes. Divisible by 9? Here 9 plus 7, 16, 20, 22, 27. It is divisible by 9. Yes. It is divisible by 5. Yes. So this given number is divisible by 45. 72. 8 and 9. 8 and 9 are co-prime by 2 consecutive natural number. See the information which I am giving in the class, try to observe, try to digest. जैसे co-prime में 4 चीजें लिखवाई थी. 2 consecutive natural number are always co-prime. 2 consecutive odd number are always co-prime. HCF of co-prime number is always 1. LCM of co-prime number is their sum, है ना, की product is their product. अच्छा बीच बीच में ना डेलिबरेटली आई टेल द रॉन्ग थिंग और फिर आप गलती से गलत आरती गानी शुरू कर देंगे. डोंट फॉलो द पुजारी. ठीक है, यू हैव टू बी करेक्ट. मैं बोल दूं फिर आप बोलो सम प्रोडक्ट. ठीक है, एलसीएम ऑफ कोप्राइम नंबर इज प्रोडक्ट, देयर प्रोडक्ट. 72. How we break 72? 8 and 9. If any number is divisible by 8 as well as 9, that given number is divisible by 72, 45,144. We check divisibility of 9 and 8. आपकी मर्जी है, पहले 8 करो या 9 करो. That 4 plus 5, 9, 9. It is divisible by 9. Yes. What is the rule for divisibility of 8? Divisibility of 8 में sum of the digit तो नहीं करेंगे ना. 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4, 9, 10, 18. 18 is not divisible by 8, so it is not divisible by 8. Divisibility of 8 is last 3 digit. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, complete number is divisible by 8. So we divide by 8 here. 8, 64. Yes. This number is divisible by 9. Yes. Given number is divisible by 8. Since it is divisible by 9, 8. Yes. This number is divisible by 72. You try one number. 35,136. If the given number is divisible by 72, yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Divisibility of 90, how we will check? 9 and 10. Divisibility of 99, 9 and 11. Now come to the last category, divisibility of 7, 13, 19, this type of number. Now here I have two methods. I will teach only one method. That you have to decide. Method 1 we already know. Even category 1 also. Method 2 we have to learn. It is less time consuming. This is more time consuming. This tell you the remainder and divisibility both. This just tell you divisibility, no remainder. इसे remainder भी नहीं पता चलेगा. In exam you use this method. If I teach you this method, still in exam you use method 1. अगर मैं आपको method 2 पढ़ा भी दूंगा, I guarantee you 100% of you will end up using method 1 in the examination. So tell me. ठीक है, देखो मैं मन बना चुका हूं, आप मेथड 2 बोलोगे भी तो भी नहीं मैं पढ़ाऊंगा. This is really a wonderful thing for divisibility of 7, 13, 19. Perfect. It doesn't mean I don't know this. I know this. There is a method given in a book M. Tyra or internet also with the name one more oscillator, negative oscillator. इसका नाम ये है, negative oscillator. It is wastage of 30 to 40 minutes in the class. Just wastage. इससे बढ़िया मैं कुछ और पढ़ा दूंगा which is helpful. And what is method 1? School method. See here, sometimes our school methods are really wonderful. Why? Not because of that method are perfect, because of we have got perfection in that method. मेथड परफेक्ट नहीं था बट हमने उतनी बार उसको प्रैक्टिस कर लिया, वी गॉट द परफेक्शन इन दैट मेथड. Even for this method, for this divisibility of 11, if you are not able to recall the method what I have taught you, I tell you use school method, you will be fast. See, I'm giving a shortcut, but if you have your own shortcut, you prefer your own shortcut. If my shortcut have 3 steps, your shortcut have 4 steps, your shortcut will be better for you because that is your shortcut. You will have perfection in your shortcut rather than anybody's shortcut. क्योंकि वो आपका शॉर्टकट है. स्कूल में वी हैव डन दैट स्कूल मेथड डिवीजन प्रोसेस more than 1000 times. So we are very fast in that process. Divisibility of 7, you take any of the number like 6, 4, 9, 2, 1, 3. This is your method. I will discuss UPSC previous year question, and with the help of same method I will solve question in front of you. ठीक है? See here, 63, 19, 14, 52, 49, 31, 28, 33, 28 remainder. So here for divisibility of 7, 13, 19, I'm not in favor of any new method because I know we already have the best method with us, that is the school method, that check divisibility also and that give the remainder also. वो आपको remainder भी देगा. Let me discuss question asked in UPSC previous year where I use school method only. And I tell you for this, if you are in favor of this कि one more oscillator, after the class some student they say sir बता ही दो, थोड़ी सी curiosity होती है. I will put a video on YouTube. ठीक है, लिख दूंगा उस पर one more oscillator, negative oscillator, and don't see that video. और उस पर सबसे ज़्यादा view आएंगे. It is waste of time I feel. Because if it take 10 seconds, I guarantee you it will take 2 minutes. If I give you 100 question where you use school method, 99 question you get correct answer. Here 40 question you get correct answer, 60 question you will do mistake also. Okay. Now here you got this handout. There are 2 questions based on divisibility of 7 has been asked in previous year 2021. Question number 4 and 5. Today's handout question number 4 and 5. Question number 4 is, when a certain number is multiplied by 7, the product entirely comprises ones only. Well, there is 1 only. What is the smallest such number? And I tell you, this is really a wonderful concept asked by UPSC. But since they have given answer option, it becomes the easiest question. See here, out of this given number, we have to check what is the number when it is multiplied with 7, our value will come 1 only. What I will do, I check answer option A, 15713, I multiply with 7, 7 3s are 21, 2, 7 plus 2 9. ये तो यहीं खत्म हो गया. It has to be 111. Then I check second answer option 15723, multiply with 7, 7 3s are 21, 2, 14 plus 2 16. It is wrong. जैसे 1 के अलावा कुछ आएगा, it is wrong because it has to be ones only. Answer option C, 15783, multiply with 7, 7 3s are 21, 2, 56 plus 2 58. Wrong. Answer option D is the correct answer. You can check. 15873. Multiply with 7. 7 3s are 21 2, 49 plus 2 51 5, 56 plus 5 61 6, 35 plus 6 41 4, 7 plus 4 11. This is the smallest natural number 15,873. When you multiply it with 7 we get ones only. एंड देर इज ए वंडरफुल कंसेप्ट बिहाइंड दिस क्वेश्चन, बट आपके चेहरे पे ये है कि आज के लिए बस हो चुका है, तो आज नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा, वो कल पढ़ाऊंगा. देर इज ए कंसेप्ट बिहाइंड दिस क्वेश्चन विच आई विल डिस्कस टुमारो, एंड दैट इज रियली अ वंडरफुल कंसेप्ट दे हैव आस्क्ड. Question is very easy to manage because of answer option. Otherwise, this is really a wonderful question asked by UPSC actually. That I will discuss tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay. Next is question number 5. The number 3798125P 369 is divisible by 7. What is the value of the digit P? You have answer option available 1679. You can use answer options. Otherwise, I tell you, I have not taught you new method of divisibility of 7. School method, you know. कोई ऐसा जिसको स्कूल मेथड नहीं पता डिविजिबिलिटी का? है कोई? I will write a application to your school principal. Will ask to refund, reimburse your fees, especially for mathematics. अगर कुछ ऐसा है या 6th 7th 8th में देख लेना, मैं बता देता हूँ बीच बीच में. 3798125P 369. We have to divide it by 7. Answer options are available 1 6 7 9. Okay, I use school method and see within 15-20 seconds you can answer. कैसे? 7 5s are 35, 2 and 9, 28, 1 and 8, 14, 4 and 1, 35, 6 and 2, 56, 6 and 5, 63. 2. अब 2 के बाद आएगा P. This is 2, then P. I put 1. I use answer option. I put 1. After that we get 36, 35, 19, 14, remainder 5. If you replace this P with 1, it is not divisible by 7, you are getting remainder. P की जगह 1 fit नहीं बैठ रहा. I tried. So it is wrong. Then I try answer option B, which is 6. I put 6 here. But my point is, don't waste your energy. ये तो same ही रहेगा. Before P picture is same. This 5 give you 2. Then you check after this. इसी के बाद picture check करो. 2. Instead of P you put 6, 7, 21, 5. Then you get 3, 49, 4. Then you get 6, 42, 4. You get 9. 7 7s are 49. Remainder 0. It means here 6 will fit in your question. At place of P 6 is coming. So this is your correct answer. Will fit in your question. And these are UPSC previous year question. Okay. Now, let us revise. ठीक है, एक ही दिन में जान नहीं देनी हमें. I will ask one by one. ठीक है, एक एक करके कंसेप्ट रिपीट करते हैं. हाँ जी सर. फॉर डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 2 व्हाट यू हैव टू चेक? लास्ट डिजिट. I will discuss. But आंसर ऑप्शन दिए ना, दैट्स वाई आंसर इज डी. नहीं नहीं, इन्फिनिटी तक तो जाना ही नहीं है. मुझे टाइम दे दो. नहीं, 6 बार आएगा 1, या 12 बार भी आ सकता है, 18 बार भी आ सकता है. कल इसको ना और अच्छे तरीके से समझ पाऊंगा इस कंसेप्ट को. ठीक है, डोंट वरी अबाउट दिस. नेक्स्ट इज डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 4, लास्ट 2 डिजिट. डिविजिबिलिटी ऑफ 8, divisibility of 16, divisibility of 3, sum of the digit. Divisibility of 9, sum of the digit. Divisibility of 5, last digit has to be 5 or 0. Divisibility of 10, last digit has to be 0. Divisibility of 11, ये हनुमान चालीसा टाइप है ना, याद नहीं होना अभी. If the difference of the sum of the odd place and even place digit is 0, 11, multiple of 11, it is divisible by 11, otherwise not. Next is, after that we have checked with the concept of co-prime. That is really wonderful. Divisibility of 6, 2 and 3, 3 and 2. If any number is divisible by 2 as well as 3, that number is divisible by 6. How we check divisibility of 12? 3 and 4. How we check divisibility of 15? 3 and 5. How we will check divisibility of 33? 3 and 11. How we will check divisibility of 88? Although I have not told you in the class, 8 and 11 will help you, because 8 and 11 are co-prime. If any number is divisible by 8 as well as 11, divisible by 88. How we check divisibility of 90? 9 and 10. How we check divisibility of 99? 9 and 11. Okay. Tomorrow I tell you, ये बेसिक था एक्चुअली डिविजिबिलिटी के लिए. आई टेल यू, इफ यू आस्क मी द एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, 70% is a basic of divisibility we have covered today, 30% is exam oriented. आज अगर मैं बोलूँ ना एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड, आई हैव डिस्कस क्वेश्चन 32, 16 and 9, 99 times, and these 2 questions. Otherwise the rest is the basic which will help you. See here, tomorrow I take rest of this divisibility which will be totally exam oriented, जहां से यूपीएससी क्वेश्चन पूछता है. And then what I will do, if you want to try at your home from today's handout, you can try question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, 4 and 5 already discussed. You try this, because question number 6, 7, 8 and 9, अच्छा 9 also you can try. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8. This concept I have to cover. That I will cover. Now you remember one thing. For tomorrow lecture, I tell you one special number, 1001. It is multiple of 7, 11, 30. And I expect कल तक याद रहेगा ये. 1001 is 7 into 11 into 13. You can see these are PYQ, and here in this PYQ I have taken PYQ related to divisibility, except one question from divisibility which is like we will cover later. उसमें और कोई concept भी use था, तो I can't teach with the level of this understanding. When I will complete your number system, then I will discuss that left out PYQ. मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला है, अगर नहीं बताया, I tell you along with the topic I will cover PYQ, which I feel we can manage with the lecture. If there are PYQ related to topic having a concept of some other topic also, I will cover later. वो फिर हम बाद में पढ़ेंगे, because you will face problem. We will go along with our learning. So this is 1001, 7, 11, 13. Based on this, they have asked, I think 3 question in previous year. लगभग 3 से 4 question on the similar concept they have asked. We try tomorrow. ठीक है. Now here, what I will do, ठीक है, I have not framed question. For your practice, today around 11 p.m. I will make some of the question for practice purpose. I will share on Telegram. ठीक है. I will share. What you have to do, you have to revise what we have done today. You have to revise. Then I will share around 10 to 20 question on Telegram. You can practice those questions related to this topic. Today I'm not taking any class test. Tomorrow let me complete this topic. Tomorrow I will complete divisibility. That will take I think 1 more hour. फिर 40-45 मिनट I can take some extra topic, maybe number of factors, sum of factor, product of factor. वो मैं पढ़ा दूंगा. तो tomorrow what we will do, we will cover remaining part of divisibility plus factors. I asked you to solve factor manually earlier, but tomorrow I tell you the short trick to find number of factor, sum of factor, product of factor. I will cover that tomorrow. So tomorrow what I will do, I give you a class test on this 2 topic. So your homework is table from 2 to 20. Square value 2 square to 25 square. Cube value 2 is to power 2 to 12, 2 is to power 10 or 12, 12 तक रट लो. Plus this lecture you have to revise. Plus today 11 p.m. I will share nearly 10 or 20 question on this topic what I have covered today. Okay. Thank you students. If you don't have any doubt, you can leave the class. यहाँ गड़बड़ करके ना, क्योंकि इसमें 0 भी तो हो सकता है. दो तो गलत है, बाकी मेरे को चेक करने पड़ेगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 गलत है आपका. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 गलत है. टेलीग्राम लिंक ओपन नहीं हो रहा. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट, इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू join the telegram group 8826619699, you can share your receipt on this number. They will send you telegram link on WhatsApp. You can WhatsApp on this number. डाउट है? वेट कर. एनी डाउट रिलेटेड टू अर्लियर लेक्चर यू कैन वेट.
तो संडे क्या बोलते हैं, मेरे को ना थोड़ा हेडिंग्स में डाउट था, तो मतलब एक बार आपसे पूछूं क्योंकि मेरे ज्योग्राफी में हेडिंग्स नहीं आ रही. ये कुछ आंसर्स लिखते थे, हेडिंग्स से मैं वही लिख ले रहा हूँ जो टॉपिक है, जैसे ओशन करंट पूछा.
डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ अर्थक्वेक थोड़ी ना है.
तो वही सब हेडिंग्स और हेडिंग्स नहीं आती मेरे को लिखने. मतलब डायग्राम भी नहीं बनाया अभी तो. खैर वो तो मैं जान के नहीं बना था, मैंने कहा कि पहले कंटेंट रिफाइन कर लेता हूँ. लेकिन
यहाँ पे जैसे हेडिंग वोल्केनो में डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ वोल्केनोस, क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ वोल्केनोस.
अच्छा,
आप जो अपना कंटेंट बना. हाँ जी. If any of your friend left this by mistake, यहाँ पे था ये, कैमरे में चेक करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. जैसे आप ना कंटेंट पढ़ रहे हो ना वोल्केनिज्म में, जैसे जीसी लियोंग में पढ़ोगे, उसमें आपको दिख जाएगा क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ वोल्केनिज्म, टाइप ऑफ वोल्केनिज्म बेस्ड ऑन दिस. वही वहीं से एडिंग सब एडिंग. आप एक काम करो, बताओ आप जो भी क्वेश्चन मिल रहा है ना, पहले उसका एक मॉडल आंसर खुद से तैयार करो,
अच्छा ठीक है
उसका नोट्स मेकिंग करो,
ठीक है।
फिर आंसर लिखना, फिर तो आपका रिफाइनमेंट होगा। आज वाले में जो आपका क्वेश्चन होगा ना,
हाँ
आपने कंटेंट से उसकी नोट्स मेकिंग करो, हेडिंग सब हेडिंग के साथ जो बुक में है
ठीक
उसी को रिप्रोड्यूस की कोशिश करो,
ठीक है।
फिर आंसर लिखो। आप ये बिना रेफरेंस के लिख रहे हो ना, पहले पढ़ लिया फिर
हाँ
रख रहे
हाँ
हो।
हाँ
अब की बार क्या करना, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, क्वेश्चन देखना, उसका बुक से एक वो आंसर तैयार करना,
ठीक है।
ठीक है, अपनी तरफ से मॉडल आंसर, फिर आंसर लिखना।
तो जैसे ये थर्मोप्लास्ट था और ये परमाफ्रॉस्ट, तो इसमें मैं अपना कंटेंट देख लूँ, उसको उसके शॉर्ट नोट्स बना लूँ।
उसका शॉर्ट नोट्स नहीं, उसका मॉडल आंसर, हेडिंग सब हेडिंग जहाँ पे तुम्हारा कंटेंट है उससे, फिर उसको रिप्रोड्यूस करने की कोशिश करो।
ठीक है, इसके अंदर क्वेश्चन के अंदर।
हाँ
ठीक है,
ये
थैंक
सब
गॉड ब्लेस यू।
ये तो मैं बता दूं, यहाँ पे
पी की जगह एक वन
यहाँ पे 1 भी रखा तो यहीं भी आंसर आ जाएगा। तो
कहाँ आ रहा है?
1 पे यहाँ पे मैंने जब 1 रखा 20 बना रहा है 2 यहाँ पे
हाँ,
1 पे यहाँ पे रखा तो 20 बना रहा, तो यहीं
ये
पे
बाकी
आंसर
के नंबर कौन क्या करेगा, ये पीछे भी तो बच गए।
तो उनको भी कंप्लीट करना
पूरा लास्ट तक चेक होना चाहिए ना, यहाँ वन लिखने से सिर्फ यही चेक किया आपने, तो
है।
ये पूरा नंबर चेक करना ना 369 तक।
डिवाइडिंग एनी नंबर
हम्म
by 5 or 10,
हम्म,
if the remainder will be same or not.
नहीं कोई जरूरी नहीं है। 417 है, when you divide it by 10 what is the remainder? 7. when you divide it by 5 what is the remainder? there is no guarantee। हाँ जी, what is your doubt? question number 17 16
to 20.
6 all I take one, you try again, otherwise you can ask me tomorrow। एक मिनट, 0.166666 plus 0.33333, it is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3। you convert first, you convert this in fraction, then you take LCM, it is 6, so you write 1, it is into 6, so it is 2, so you get 3 by 6, so you get 1।
Sir, multiplication में same ही
multiplication is easier, even it is easier,
ही
yes
होगा?
same, you have to convert in fraction, multiply।
LCM लेना है। ये 2 पास है।
this is 1 by 3 na, but it has to be 6, so what is the remaining 2? कैसे? देखो कुछ कंसेप्ट होते हैं, कोई भी रैंडम नहीं आएगा आपसे, 251 की डिविजिबिलिटी कोई नहीं पूछने वाला, आपको 1001 की पूछेगा, बिकॉज देयर इज अ कंसेप्ट बिहाइंड दिस। 143 पूछ सकता है, कंसेप्ट होना चाहिए, या तो छोटा नंबर होगा, बड़ा नंबर ऐसे रैंडम नहीं होगा, उसमें कंसेप्ट होगा। देखो पता क्या होता है, क्यूरियोसिटी नहीं करनी हमने, हमें पैटर्न समझना है, इसलिए PYQ कभी भी हम कोई कंसेप्ट समझते हैं ना, स्टूडेंट का यही डाउट होता है, सर अगर 6 डिजिट पूछ ले उसका एलसीएम निकालना, या तो वो 2 की पावर मिलेगा कुछ, 128 मिल सकता है, 124 नहीं मिलेगा, पहली चीज। इट इज बेस्ड ऑन कंसेप्ट, अगर बड़ा नंबर है उसके पीछे कोई ना कोई कंसेप्ट पक्का हो, रैंडम कभी भी नहीं हो, नेवर। हाँ जी ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स, सर आई एम फ्रॉम DGMP बैच 1, कैन वी टॉक? हाँ अभिषेक, कोई ना, अभी क्लास के बाद वी कैन टॉक ऑन फोन। आपको हैंड आउट कहाँ से मिलेंगे? सी हियर टूडेज हैंड आउट, बिकॉज देर आर 2 पर्सन इन टेक्निकल टीम, बोथ आर ऑन ऑफ, एक आउट ऑफ दिल्ली है, एक की हेल्थ खराब थी, तो दैट्स वाई एज ए बैकअप प्लान वी अपलोडेड दिस हैंड आउट ऑन द टेलीग्राम, अदरवाइज वी अपलोड द हैंड आउट ऑन द पोर्टल। ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स को हार्ड कॉपी नहीं मिलेंगी, यू विल गेट द सॉफ्ट कॉपी, हैंड आउट इज देयर ऑलरेडी ऑन योर टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पोर्टल ऑल्सो, तो यू विल गेट द हैंड आउट ऑन पोर्टल। आपको हैंड आउट जो मिलेंगे वो पोर्टल्स पे मिलेंगे। सर जनरली नंबर टू बी divisible by 4, the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4, but can we say whether it is divisible by 4 or not by saying the last digit is 4? No, we can't say, we can't say, we can't say 34, the last digit is 4, can you say it is divisible by 4? You have to check last 2 digit। हाँ जी, फिर क्या है सर, स्ट्रीमिंग क्वालिटी कैन बी एनहांस्ड, स्ट्रीमिंग क्वालिटी कैन बी एनहांस्ड, हाउ कम? सर 7 मेथड कैन बी please repeat again last question. Yes, we will repeat Arvind. Satish sir, divisible by 3 direct indirect method, can you teach again? Yes, okay, I will teach. Chetan Sharma. लाइयो मैंने इसको. I will teach direct indirect of divisibility of 3, divisibility of 7. First I teach divisibility of 7. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड इन यूपीएससी प्रीवियस ईयर. ये चेतन शर्मा, इसका आई कार्ड भी है इसमें. चेतन शर्मा का पर्स रह गया. अपने डेटाबेस में से नंबर निकाल के कॉल करके उसके आई कार्ड चेक करके देना. 3798125P. देयर आर आंसर ऑप्शन गिवन. यू पुट 1. इसकी जगह 1 पुट करो. ठीक है. ये है क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. 369. You divide by 7. 7 5s are 35. 37 minus 35 you get 2. You take 9 below. 7 4s are 28. Here 1. You take this is 8. 7 2s are 14. So you get 4. Then you take 1 here. 7 5s are 35. You get 6 here. Then you take 2. Then you get 56. 7 8s are. You remember table. सर जी टेबल नहीं याद करोगे तब तक कुछ नहीं होगा. 5 63 2. Then this is replaced by 1. तो अगर इसकी जगह 1 लोगे then you can try it. तो you will find it is not divisible. Then you try 6. Then you find it is divisible. पहले 1 से ट्राई करो. Then you try 6. Okay, Tamanna Jan. I will check. First, I tell you divisibility of 3 direct or indirect. If there is a number like 369, 369. This is divisible by 3, divisible by 3, divisible by 3. You ignore. So, entire number is divisible by 3. मेरा लैपटॉप वाला बैग उठा के लाना. Indirectly like 1 2 4 2. We have to check whether 1 2 4 2 is divisible by 3, yes or no. What is 1 plus 2? 3. What is 4 plus 2? 6. तो it is divisible, so it is divisible by 3. तो ये divisible है तो ये divisible है 3 से. Okay, I will take Tamanna. Wait, I ask the staff to get the handout. या इसमें होगा. Thirteen. This one. 1.454545. Tamanna, this one. 1.4545. So it is 11 bar on 45. So it is 1145 minus 11. So it is 1136 divided by 99. इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लो. 3 4 सॉरी 3 4 9 से डिवाइड हो जाएगा. यू डिवाइडेड बाय 9 आज ही पड़ा है. ये आ जाएगा 11. 9 1 जा 9 2 3 9 2 जा 18 54 9 6 जा 54 126 upon 11. कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक. तमन्ना यू माइट हैव डन सम कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक. ठीक है. Question number 17. Question number 17 is 0.1111 minus 0.833. What is 0.111? If you convert in fraction, it is coming 1 by 9. What is 0.8333? How to check? 0.08333, 0.08 bar on 3. This is 900. 83 minus 8, it is 75 upon 900. You have to solve it. It will come 1 by 12. So it is 1 by 9 minus 1 by 12. You get 36. So you multiply with 36, you get 4. Multiply with 36, you get 3. So it is 4 minus 3, 1 upon 36. So the answer is 1 upon 36. Okay. Fine. Any other doubt? Fifth question, explain again. I have done fifth question of today's handout. Kunal, today's handout. Acha, by mistake maybe 126 by 11. Correct answer is 126 by 11. That is the answer. Maybe by mistake 136 by 11 मैंने लिख दिया होगा. 126 upon 11. Kunal, today's handout question number 5 I will explain tomorrow as well. Tomorrow I will discuss. Don't worry. Any other doubt you can ask me tomorrow as well. First revise, practice. जो आज divisibility किया है, kindly revise the same. नंबर सिस्टम बेसिक का आंसर की आई विल शेयर ऑन टेलीग्राम. कल मैं भूल गया था तो टुडे आई विल शेयर फैक्टर एलसीएम एचसीएफ. ठीक है, वो मैं डाल दूंगा. डोंट वरी. आई विल शेयर विद इन 10 मिनट. Okay, thank you students.